I'm going to. No, no more accents today. Well, today I'm reviewing the album by Little Willies, For the Good Times, who consists of Nora Jones on vocals and piano, Lee Alexander on bass, Jim Campolongo on electric guitar, Richard Julian on vocals and acoustic, and Dan Reiser on drums. They used to, on occasion, also sometimes consist of a guy called John Dryden who plays a mean organ. You can check out his stuff in the link below. So background. These guys are a bunch of friends who one day, kind of like Voltron, decided to combine their powers and, okay, no. Well, one day they just decided, one fine day in 2003, to team up and play songs, mostly country covers, at pretty much underground NYC concert venues. And then a few years later, they decided, what the hell? Let's just do an album of our favorite tunes. So they did, and they even did a little mini tour to support that release, which by my account was pretty good. So then for a while, they all kind of split off and went into doing their own things. Just to give you a little background, Jim is a master on the Telecaster guitar, and I hear he gives lessons too. Dan Reiser plays killer drums for a bunch of good bands in NYC. Richard Julian sings some awesome songs about life, and from what I've heard, he's a pretty good finger picker, in my opinion. Lee Alexander, he's an internationally renowned music producer who I hear has started racing cars in his spare time, and Nora is a up-and-coming singer-songwriter. So these guys went their separate ways, and in fact, the last time they all played together until this past year was 2008. I'd heard some rumblings about them doing a Christmas album, but it never materialized. However, I was really happy this year when I heard they were starting to play again, and then that they would be releasing an album, which is this one. Now, For the Good Times, the title track, the Willies version was actually originally released as an iTunes bonus to the first album. These guys, being the professionals that they are, did a re-recording, which incorporates the more reverb-based technique in production that I've seen Nora use lately in her music. But the rest of the tracks are standard country covers, and these guys put some really good twists on them. It's all here. Willie Nelson, Loretta Lynn, Dolly Parton. I'd probably have to say my favorite track is Jolene. Mostly because 6 years ago, I had the pleasure of hearing a live stream of one of their concerts. They did their base of operations, aka the living room in New York, and they just played a bunch of the songs that ended up on this album, including Jolene, and it's just really good. They add piano, they slow it down, and I'd say the highlight is Jim Campolongo guitar solo. This guy, like I said, he's a master with a Telecaster, and he actually gives lessons, like I said, so be sure to check him out. Anyway, that's it for now. Little Willies, For the Good Times, out today. Go get it.